guys, thanks for tuning into my channel today. Appreciate you for tuning in. So hold on, don't skip this yet. Anyways, I'm bringing up we're gonna do a share screen. Yeah, a sec here. All right, share this screen. This is Bandit's Bunker, guys. I've donated to this channel. I think it's really good. Check out the soundtracks. Pretty good. Not worried, there's no copyright strikes here, guys. So it's a great channel to come to. Learn about XRP, find out what everybody's talking about. It's a great channel, guys. Here's another great channel, Crypto Chimp. Again, lots of excellent information here. It's a good community to talk to, guys. It's really good for the XRP community. And also Bullfrog and TA, guys, a shout out to him. It's a great site to come in. He does the little gambling in here. There I go, I gambled in. See what we got. There we go, I won 10,000 ripples on that roll, guys. Again, come on over, redeem some ripples, play the games in the chat, get to know the people. Don't be shy. Alright guys, last but not least, Zcash. Zcash is in a downtrend, 20% down over the week. And not a financial advisor, buying opportunity. Come get it. It's awesome, guys. These are CAD prices, 69.78 CAD. So, just want to say all that stuff is going up. And, oh, last but not least, I gotta show my channel at least. You guys can see my channel. Here we go. New XRP live 24/7 with chat. And again, we got the games in here. That's what I'm typing in there. Come try it out. If you want to see who's winning the most, you just type exclamation mark top and hit the chat, and it's going to tell you who's winning the most points. You can see there's Kelly Patriot. She donated some FLR to my channel, guys, which was very awesome. Come get your XRP, come to my channel, subscribe. All right, let's go ahead here.
I think she just loves all the smells. Come on, girl, let's do this. Here we are in Canada. Breathe in that good ass prana. You know, the guy that does slow motion this side. Yeah. He's got some pretty good catchphrases. You know, good ass prana. Yeah, it's even nicer today than yesterday. I don't know, it's got to be at least, it's above zero. There's nothing frozen anywhere. Come on, girl. She's a runner. I have a feeling Tika's gonna be a big girl. People are saying she's gonna be big. I'm like, King Corso, I guess. They're big dogs. She just loves come walking with me. She has more walks. She has more energy than I do. Oh. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. There she. Oh, she's lots of fun. You guys remember Carly, right? Yeah, I'll always love her and miss her. Miss her every day. But that's one of the things in life I think they teach us is you're young and then you're old and then you die. I mean, it's the circle of life. The question is where do you go after life? I don't know. It's a nice day anyway. We got some nice looking clouds off to the, that's the east. It looks nice down there. There's there you go. You see that? Those are some nice big clouds. Down there. Feels like we were just here yesterday. Come on, girl. Come on. Tika. Tika, 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 tika. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, it's so nice to see her running full out. Smelling all those new smells. If you guys have any suggestions for healthy dog food, put it in the comments down below. I will say I've started my puppy on not puppy chow Purina. No, stay away from that shit. It's called Open Farm. You can Google it, check it out. But I think it's a good source of protein for your puppy. Helps your puppy grow and that kind of stuff. So good dog food for your puppy. Open Farm. Check it out online. I've had my puppy on this Open Farm puppy chow. It's not Purina, but it's Open Farm, and she's gained lots of weight. Her whole misdemeanor is just different, so I would recommend it to somebody else that has a puppy that doesn't like Purina. I'll give you a heads up, it is expensive, so like if you're in the welfare line or getting food bank food, you probably don't want to buy this food because it's expensive, but it's just choices. I mean, McDonald's isn't good for you, but we eat it. Or maybe you don't eat it. Good for you if you don't. You know, all the stuff with McDonald's is just horrible. Anyways, I just can't get over how nice it is today. We are November 12th today. Barely any fog coming out of my mouth. I don't see any. No fog coming out of my mouth. Anyways, it looks like we got some clouds threatening to move in, but nothing really serious. To the south of us, there's looks like a night cloud coming through, which could be why it's so warm. We get those a lot here in Alberta. Chinooks. Do you know what a Chinook is? Well, if you live in Alberta, you surely know what a Chinook is. So here we are. Got this big field behind us. You can run and play. And all right, I haven't talked much about crypto. Fuck it. XRP is up today. No shit. XRP's, I think it's going to be something important in the future here. The new financial systems are coming. X payments are coming. People are all pumped up for this XRP. And I'll have to admit, cheap in transactions. I've done lots of those XRP transactions. They're fast. They're cheap. Not like Ethereum. Like Ethereum gas fees blow you out of the water. Ethereum is just shit. Well, it's not shit, but it's expensive to play with those gas fees, if you know what I'm talking about. You have XRP and you're shooting around some money. Doesn't matter if it's $1 or $1 million. It seems like these rates don't go up and down. They're all relatively the same. And that's what we aim to shoot for, because let's face it, if you're trying to send your brother, your auntie, your uncle, somebody you know, a friend, you want to send them some XRP, you know, even if it's only $20 in XRP, you want to send your brother, your friend, your sister. I'm just saying, it's cheap. It's literally pennies. Like, you're going to be so happy. Try moving $20 of Ethereum. Just $20. Just move $20 Ethereum. See what your gas fee is. You might not move it. But with XRP, you can. You can totally capitalize on this shit. XLM is another one. They follow each other. Look at the rabbit go. Holy shit. She missed the rabbit. It's gone. Tika, come on. Tika, come here. Come here. Hey, you want a treat? Tika, Tika. Uh-oh. Tika, come here. Come on. Hey, want a treat? Come here. Tika, come on. Come and get a treat. She knows what that means. That's a good girl. You want a treat? Here you go. We got treats. Sorry about that. She's just totally enthralled with that white rabbit. It's a jackrabbit that turned white. So guess what? Here comes winter. Brr. Not today. Yesterday was pretty cold. I dressed for it today. Tika, come here. Hey. Come over here. Yeah, so just wanted to mention that about XRP and XLM. They're doing good. Come on. Hey, Tika, come on. She wants to go, but she's learning to stay within my parameters. She hasn't taken off, so I'm not too worried. She's hanging out with me. Hey, it's a good girl. Yes, you're a good girl. Jumping in the grass there. It's so funny. Hey girl, come on. She's just having a blast. She is good. As long as she stays with me and I don't have to run around to catch her. Well, I can't because I have MS, so she knows where her food comes from, right? You gotta let them have their space, and let's just face it. Love your animal. They'll love you back. And cheers, everybody. Be kind to your friends. Bring up that love vibration. Oh, yeah. And do me a favor, if you're still watching this because this is kind of funny or or you just wanted to see what this guy's got to say, just hit that like button for me. It helps grow the channel. Subscribe. And if you want something to do, now I run a Zcash live stream 24/7 as much as I can. Sometimes it's down because of internet issues, but for the most part, I keep my live stream on 24/7. And you'll see my live there. Excuse. And yeah, I would really love it if you guys come on over to my live stream. Type in !gamble space 10. If you're in my chat, you will get some free Acash fun tokens to play in the stream with. And hopefully I'll see you there. And yeah, it's just been a crazy time, but yeah, I'm trying to build my Zcash. I have 2 channels, and the one I'm streaming 24/7 with Zcash, it's pretty cool. I got some good music listening there, and I also got the casino going in the chat. So type !gamble space 10, set you up for some Acash, and you can duel people in the chat if you want. There's heists you can do. Anyways, not going to talk too much about that, but hope to see you there. Acash 24/7, Zcash 24/7 live on YouTube. I've got the graph from CoinMarketCap up showing the Zcash graph, and some other interesting things in the stream if you want to go check it out. It does give you the results of the Acash and where it's going, and building a little community of Acash. It is a private coin, so if you wonder about the privacy of that coin, it's very private. And me and Tika are just gonna say thanks for tuning in, guys. Bring up that love vibration, you know, and stay strong. Peace out.
Let's get into the prophecy of 144,000. And let's circle back to the book of Revelation. According to the Bible, there will be 144,000 souls who stand with the Lamb and had the name of the Father on their foreheads. And throughout history, the forehead usually represents the third eye. Now, what is the Lamb? In Christianity, the Lamb is interpreted as Christ, but it also means purity, forgiveness. Many interpret the 144,000 as Christians, but it clearly states in the Bible that there's 12 tribes. But this is not only a Christian phenomenon. It also appears in Islam. It also appears in the emerald tablets of ancient Sumeria. It also shows up in Native American prophecies. But wait, there's more. This was a message channeled from Ra, the sun god. If something as extreme as a planetary explosion were to occur, the 144,000 or more christened beings would simply move into their ascension bodies and take the rest of the Earth's newly awakened people with them. The 144,000 christened ones will create a quantum leap for humanity. Now, what are the christened ones? If there's 12 tribes, there's going to be many different ways to interpret this. Some could see it as Christ the man. Others will see it as Christ consciousness. Some will see it as the crystalline structure. Christ consciousness is a unity consciousness. It's becoming self-aware that we're part of a universal system, which is why the second coming of Christ doesn't need to be a man coming back to earth. It could be humanity reaching the teachings that Christ was trying to share. Now remember, in Jewish gematria, 666 meant the devil. But what does 144 mean? Light. Now, light is not just good and evil. Light is information. Darkness is the lack of information, which is why it's called the Dark Ages, because nobody knew how to fucking read. And there was no advancements in society during that time. But wait, there's more. 144,000 comes up in the Mayan calendar. It's the highest form of measurement in the Mayan calendar. The Great Pyramid was made of 144,000 stones before people started stealing them. Okay, so this right here is the speed of light. But this is the miles per second if you're traveling on land. But when you're traveling in the air, it's nautical miles. And the speed of light is 144,000 nautical miles. The book of Revelation was originally written in ancient Greek. In ancient Greek, apocalypse doesn't mean destruction. It means to uncover, to disclose, to reveal. So the apocalypse is not the end. The apocalypse is the unveiling, the unfolding of things not previously known. So if there's almost 8 billion people in the world, how could 144,000, less than 1%, do anything? But it's already less than 1% that controls all the wealth, that has all the land. So of course less than 1% can change the world for the better. And that, my friends, is how we stop the Antichrist.
Some demonstrators are continuing to engage in unlawful conduct, thereby endangering public safety or public order. We now consider this demonstration an unlawful assembly. We order you to disperse and leave the area. Otherwise, we will have to intervene. Ceci est un avertissement.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Pleaded guilty to a sexually oriented child victim offense. As such, you will be a Tier 3 registrant for your lifetime with in-person verification every 90 days. Failure to register, failure to verify residence at the specified times, or failure to provide notice of a change in resident address or other required information as described above will result in criminal prosecution. This court is so sick and tired of seeing adults ruin and abuse children. These are literally just one step from being babies. They come to a daycare, those parents struggle so that when they release their children to someone during the day, they have some semblance that that child is going to be protected and safe. Not let alone 2 of their children being raped by your own admission, sir. For sexual gratification, you violated a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. I do not know at this time what the total ramifications will be for those 2 young children, but there isn't anybody who doesn't understand now the developmental phases of children take place from 0 to 6 years old. You can't even know what damages you've done for sexual gratification. This to me is so mind-boggling that you used and abused 2 little children like they're inconsequential beings. Those are human persons with human dignity. The mere fact that they're small little people that can't fight off adults, that's why an adult left them with adults. I'm going to tell you something, Mr. McFadden. There's no free rapes in my courtroom. On count 1, I'm sending you to prison for 11 years. On count 4, I'm sending you to prison for 11 years. They will be consecutive to each other for a total of 22 years. You have 32 days jail credit. At this time, the court finds it necessary to protect the public from future crimes, to punish the offender, and to find that consecutive sentences are not disproportionate to the seriousness of the offender's conduct and to the danger the offender poses to the public. Folks, if you see it, you smell it, you know it's happening, you report it. These are little children that are the future. I hate to sound so cliche, but the children are our future, and if we're destroying them, we have no future. And this ends in this program. That'll be a fines and consequences.
Hey guys, how you doing? Well, here's the XLM charts, guys, looking from 2021, 2022, now it's 2023. And you can totally see this downtrend from 21. And then 22 kept downtrending, which is understandable because it was like the biggest crash of 2022 was the crash of the century. Anyways, it keeps crashing down. We're going down to the basement. We were down to 0.6 USD tether. Wow. And anyways, to back all that up, I think we still got 20 cents American incoming. And here's resistance right here, guys. 17.18. It tested it twice here. And now we're coming out of the basement. I think we're coming back up to 15 to 20 cents American. That's amazing. Here we are right here. You can see it's been slowly uptrending. We're at 9.097 American, and that balances out to Canadian 13 cents Canadian. So I want to continue this uptrend to 15 cents American. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. XLM, guys, it's gonna moon. Incoming 15-20 cents. Alright guys, see you on the next one.
Hey, bunch of peeps. It's just me and Carly, and we're gonna go for another great walk. Come here. Northbound tracks. No train coming. Southbound tracks. No train coming. I am not a financial advisor. I don't offer financial advice. And you are responsible for your own trading and investment activities. All right. Guys, seriously, talking about Jasmine. Jasmine is pretty awesome. Over the day, it went up. Heck, it went up. It went up a lot over the day. It hit a penny today, which was pretty exciting for me to see. It finally hit a penny. Now it's climbing again from a penny. So, what are your thoughts around it? I'm talking Canadian dollars too, because I'm in Canada. So that's pretty good. So if you're looking at Jasmine over the month, though, you're looking at least 100% growth in and about over this last month. So that's pretty good, but they're not the benchmarks I'm looking for. I'm just saying. Next crypto. I don't hear anybody talking about Digibyte. No, Digibyte's doing all right. Over the month, it's up like 30% from a penny to a penny and a half. So let's get real though. Digibyte looking for 3-4 cents Canadian, 5 cents Canadian. That's a really good one if you can get something like that. Like, in my opinion, right? Like, Digibyte, I've got it on my radar, and I am invested into a little bit of Digibyte. So there's a pretty cool coin. The fees are relatively low, fast transactions. But so there's two, guys. Jasmine. If you've been looking at Jasmine and Digibyte, right on, guys. Give it a thumbs up in the comment below. And don't forget to bring up that love vibration. And breathe that good ass prana, baby. Hey girl, what you doing? What can I say? It's a beautiful day today. It's over 0 degrees here in Canada. I think it's like 1 degree where I'm at. And the snow is starting to melt. You still got snow in the fields or whatever, right? And in the ditches, there's still some snow, but all the main roads are pretty much clear. And today's a good melt day. There's a lot of warm air today. So just want to keep bringing up that love vibration because there's a lot of sadness in the world today, if you know what I mean. When things get shaken, that ain't good. And so lots of prayers are going out to all those families that are needing those prayers. And like I said, bring up that love vibration because this world needs it. And so once again, if you're still watching this video, thanks. Give it a thumbs up if you are. Leave a comment. Appreciate that. Bring up that love vibration. And breathe that good ass prana, baby. Until next time, I'll see you on the next one.
Hey guys, how you doing? Well, here's the XLM charts, guys, looking from 2021, 2022, now it's 2023. And you can totally see this downtrend from 21. And then 22 kept downtrending, which is understandable because it was like the biggest crash of 2022 was the crash of the century. Anyways, it keeps crashing down. We're going down to the basement. We were down to 0.6 USD tether. Wow. And anyways, to back all that up, I think we still got 20, 17, 15, 20 cents. 15, 20 cents American incoming. And here's resistance right here, guys. 17, 18. It tested it twice here. And now we're coming out of the basement. I think we're coming back up to 15 to 20 cents. American. That's amazing. Here we are right here. And you can see it's been slowly uptrending. We're at 9.097 American. And that balances out to Canadian, 13 cents Canadian. So I want to continue this uptrend to 15 cents American. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. XLM, guys, it's gonna moon. Incoming 15, 20 cents. Alright guys, see you on the next one.
If I just gave you both $1 million cash, how would you feel?
I would be extremely grateful.
Would anybody be able to get you in a bad mood for a little while?
Absolutely not.
Okay, Deanna, would you agree?
I would agree 100%.
If I said I'll give you the $1 million, matter of fact, I made it 10 million, but you couldn't wake up tomorrow, you're done. Would you take it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so what you're both saying is that waking up, just waking up tomorrow is worth more than $10 million.
That's hell of a perspective. And yep, it is. It is worth.
Then why ain't you feeling that way every damn time you wake up?
Oh, shit. Damn. I never looked at it that way.
Nobody does, dude. That's why we get up and we're all bummed out. We have a bad day, and this sucks, and that sucks, and the world hates me, and that's not fair. And I can't lose weight because of this reason, and I can't get in shape, and I can't make money, and blah, 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 blah. Guys, we woke up. It's gonna be a good day. The question is how good is it gonna get?
Right.
And if it doesn't get as good as we want, guess what? Hopefully we wake up the next day.
As one of the original architects of the XRP Ledger, what are the biggest changes that you've seen in the last year?
It would definitely have to be the increase in decentralization, becoming more decentralized than either Bitcoin or Ethereum. The number of validators operated by Ripple on the Ripple recommended UNL has dropped to a very small percentage, and so the network now is operationally decentralized in a way that those other cryptocurrencies just aren't.
David, how does Bitcoin or Ethereum differ from XRP?
The biggest difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum and the XRP ledger is proof of work versus consensus. Bitcoin and Ethereum use proof of work, which hasn't delivered on its promise of decentralization the way consensus has. They also have much higher latency. So a Bitcoin transaction, you're looking at between 10 minutes to an hour to become confident that the transaction will succeed, versus on the order of 5 seconds with the XRP ledger.
Much as I'm supposed to be promoting this movie and talking about my album, I just feel like we're in competition right now because they are trying to normalize the devil. They are trying to the devil is on the main stage at award shows and in every video and signs and symbols. And I say, you know what? We need to stop treating our relationship with Jesus like the little buddy that you talk to before you go to bed at night, and not be more vocal about all the things that God means to us and all of the things that God has brought us through. Because there's been a lot of moments that you didn't post about. But yet how did God decide to get me through this?
Yeah, man.
And yeah, they going above and beyond to promote the devil. And it's pissing me off. Because they used to, devil worshippers used to be real secretive, going down in the basement, this secret world. Now they just
they on the device too.
Yeah,
Believe that. Yeah. I do want to come back and I want to talk to you about Fast 10 as well.
When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water. When we invest in clean energy and electric vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water.
How you doing today? Alright, let's talk about this one called Hex, guys. This is a crazy one. It's been red. Like, I've been looking at this one for a while. I watched a pump and dump, and it doesn't look good. This is the last day. Here's the last 7 days. That doesn't look good. Let's hit the month. There you go. There's some more. In a whole month downtrend in a year. It had a lift to, looks like 16 cents Canadian, and we're at the half penny scenario again. So all time in looking at this, it's at a buying opportunity. So this one, Hex, is it good? There's a lot of red right now, so maybe it's a buying opportunity. I just thought it was interesting how there was so much red in the downtrend that maybe, just maybe, this is one you want to get into. At least put it on a watch list. That's my thoughts around Hex. Moving forth here, Jack the Rippler posted this image. So shout out to Jack the Rippler. $100 candle on XRP. This is pure entertainment use only. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer financial advice. And you are responsible for your own trading and investment activities. So shout out to Jack the Rippler. Nice. Clown World. They're here. I'm not going to play the volume for copyright issues, but you can kind of get the idea from what's going on. Just kind of looks like in the supermarket. I don't know. Ears. Alien. Is it alien? Is it just a good costume? They're here. That's freaking creepy. Shout out to XRP Flare Solo United. This is like warning signs everywhere. Is Ripple helping banks with CBDCs? There's two YouTube clips. You can go find that link and play it. XRP Bags is here, everyone, and as always, best believe 589. That was in a Bart Simpson episode on The Simpsons. It was on the chalkboard by the end of year, end of year EOY. 589, The Simpsons prediction. You can leave a comment about that in the comment box below. So shout out to these guys. And then this image I thought was interesting. We can't feed the poor, but we can fund a war. And I'll just leave it at that. You guys can leave a comment about that in the comment box below. And yeah, so if you're liking content like this, please subscribe to my channel, like, share this. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for looking at my channel. Appreciate it. Smash the likes if you like this. Leave a comment. Right arm. Get it? Right arm. Just a little joke. Anyways, let's get into this. Today I'm going to do a share screen, guys. Here we are. And as you can see, since December, since the middle of December of 2022 to current price now 97.22 American, which is 132.50 Canadian. But the trend is up. And the exciting thing about Litecoin is it always goes up and then it pulls back. It always goes up and then it pulls back. But the most exciting thing about Litecoin for me this year would be the halving, because on the way to the halving, when it's close to the halving time, there's a rally up. This is just word. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't offer financial advice, and you are responsible for your own trading and investment activities. And I'm just saying, this is what I've heard, that on the way that it's supposed to have a little bit of a rally, and this apparently happens every time there's a halving. So the question might be, what is a halving, right? Well, we got a crypto halving and forking countdowns. These are upcoming events. The Litecoin halving is July 27, 2023, 17:53 hours. 147 days away. So anyways, so crypto halving and forking countdowns. So what is a blockchain halving event? A blockchain halving event happens every 4 years on a Bitcoin blockchain. Bitcoin initial block reward was 50 Bitcoins. The block reward splits every 4 years. This lowers the rate at which Bitcoins are generated. The halving is a period and is programmed into Bitcoin's code. What is a forking event? Forks modify the rules of a blockchain. A fork is a rule change such that the software validating according to the old rules will see the blocks produced according to the new rules as invalid. In the case of a hard fork, all nodes meant to work in accordance with the new rules need to upgrade their software. So let's go to the countdown here. Litecoin countdown. Here we got a Litecoin halving countdown. 147 days, 23 hours, 4 minutes, and 30 seconds. So you can go to this site. You can just type in Litecoin halving countdown, and it'll probably bring you to this page. And And one more thing for the old note here, you can go to my About Everything with Marty channel. I have the XLM charts up live. You can pop in and leave me a comment, leave a price prediction if you want. Just say hey. That's always nice to hear from you guys. So smash the like, share this, like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey bunch of peeps, how you doing? I was on Twitter here and I was looking at Mason, I think it's First Loose. He made $1,000 bet that XRP will hit $10 by July of 2025 with Blockchain Boy. You guys see that? Let's have a listen. All right, here we go, guys.
Just made a $1,000 bet with Blockchain Boy regarding XRP's price. So I tweeted out that the cold hard truth about XRP is that it will end up at $10 plus, and so many people will have missed the bus. And he proceeded to reply and say, I'll make a bet with you that it never gets above $10. And I said to that, if XRP does not hit $10 by July of 2025, I'll give him $1,000. And then I said, if it does get above, you give me 1K. He said, it's on, you've got a deal, and he wants it as an oversized novelty check. So that means one of these huge checks. So we're currently sitting at 41 cents. I mean, we got a long way to go. Who's on my side? Who's on Blockchain Boy's side? Who's going to win the bet?
That is awesome, guys. You can go and check out his Twitter page. You can see this was posted 27 minutes ago today. So this is an exciting time for XRP, so I want to watch this one, guys. Let's see what this bet does. If you like to see more content like this, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Let's go.
Having said as clearly as possible that the anti-vax people seem to be the winners, I want you to hear that clearly. The anti-vax people appear to be the winners. The anti-vaxxers clearly are the winners at this point, and I think it'll probably stay that way. And I don't want to put any shade on that whatsoever. They came out the best. They have the winning position. The unvaccinated have a current advantage because they feel better. The thing they're not worrying about is what I have to worry about, which is, I wonder if that vaccination 5 years from now. Because really the anti-vaxxers, I think, were really just distrustful of big companies and big government. That's never wrong. It's never wrong to distrust government. It's never wrong to distrust big companies. So if you just took the position, let's just distrust everything the government did, well, you won. You won. You won completely. I did not end up in the right place. Agree? You would all agree with that, right? I did not end up in the right place. The right place would be natural immunity, no vaccination. You should take victory, and I should take defeat. We can agree on that, right? That my position is now the weakest, and your position has gone from the weakest to the strongest, and that we can just say that's true. The people who didn't get vaxxed are absolutely in the winning position. You win. You win. You are the winners. You are the winners. All right, let me say that part with no ambiguity. You won. You won. All of my fancy analytics got me to a bad place. All of your heuristics, don't trust these guys, it's obvious, totally worked.
Hey guys, Marty here. We got the XRP charts up, and I just think they look fantastic. Look at that, eh? It could come all the way down to 222, they say. It could crash down that far. We'll see what happens. I'm just hoping there's an uptrend coming. Let's go to stabilize here and keep building up to 0.40 American. Looking for that 589, guys. Who's with me on the 589 for the Simpsons prediction? Well, anyways, I got a fun fact here for you guys. Back in December, around December 14, 2021, we had glitches on the Coinbase network anyways. And what I mean by that, I'm just going to go ahead and show you. Bang, price. Here's a watch list with XRP on it. 580,000. That's awesome. And a few others here that are, yeah, okay, now that's pretty cool. Now here is a portfolio balance from the same time. There it is. So I know XRP glitches. And I just want to say, stack your XRP, guys. It's not forgotten, and I think that's a very important asset. Get it while you can, while it's cheap. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not offering financial advice, and you are responsible for your own trading and investment activities. But I'm just saying, the chart don't lie. Here, one more look, guys. Here's the portfolio balance. Based on 1,144 XRP. So I'm just saying that. Keep that in mind. And here is the watch list again for 1 XRP, guys. So we know it glitched. Just wanted to bring that to the table. Like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Tell you what, it helps in Ohio that we got Democrats in charge of the machines. But look, I come from Chicago, so I want to be honest. It's not as if it's just Republicans who have monkeyed around with elections in the past. Sometimes Democrats have too. You know, whenever people are in power,